This is the Untitled, Uncensored podcast.
She sheds hair every day. It was like hair, like just tufts of hair everywhere. So, and then I would vacuum a couple times a week or whatever, and fill up the vacuum every fucking time. I just got exhausted. Just got a robot vacuum, set it to vacuum twice a day, and then it mops twice a week.
The fuck was that? Smashing noise.
It's like a clapboard to me.
Yep. Clacking. That's what it is. It clack, and clap. And welcome to Untitled, Uncensored. We're talking about a robot vacuum. I'm Curtis Wilde.
I'm Beavis Harvey Oswald.
Oh, Billy, you can do better than that.
Why?
I don't
Crazy
think I can.
wildfire.
I always save the good one for the end. Come on, you haven't figured that out yet?
They're
Okay.
both pretty good.
That
I mean,
cat's
that one
gonna
was
let me
alright,
drink from
but
a straw.
you've done better.
Well,
Yeah, she's gonna steal your
they
straw.
can't all be winners. I'm curious to see how this plays out.
Curious to see where it goes.
Yeah, you can have some, kitty. It's cool. It's McDonald's Sprite. It's the best kind.
It looks like
Nice and
Nova
extra
is
carbonated.
making a impromptu appearance on the show. Let's see if it's going to be a cameo or a full-on supporting role.
Oh,
Look at those colors.
if she
man.
drinks the Sprite, she can have my spot on the podcast.
Spangled cat.
She's so
Domestic
cool.
house cat mixed with a spotted leopard cat.
No, Asian leopard.
Asian
cat.
leopard.
Jungle murderer.
Asian leopard.
Yes, that too.
Yes, a domesticated jungle murderer.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
She is. She's great.
But
Wait, wasn't that Jimmy Snuka's gimmick?
Something like that.
oh, wow,
that's
that's
pretty
pretty
terrible.
It's getting dark real quick on this one.
rough. That's rough.
Sorry, dude. She's making this face at me. Has anybody else seen?
Yes, I saw that. That was a full-on. How dare you?
I thought you were saying sorry for
That's
the
sweetheart.
Superfly Jimmy Snicker comment.
I'll never apologize for that.
He was one of the first names I ever partied with.
Really?
Yeah,
He seems like he could party.
he could party. He could party. It was one of those epic kind of nights. And, yeah. I ended up in my car somehow. Like, Superfly Jimmy Snicker was in my car one night.
What'd you guys do? Like early bird dinner or shuffleboard? Call it a
Yeah,
night?
yeah,
Crazy
that's
spoon.
exactly right. We high-fived and danced next to a fountain in Town Square.
Wait, you shot the opening sequence to Friends? What the
That's
fuck?
exactly what we did. That's where they stole it from, and I want my
They did it.
residuals.
They threw in a couple of do-si-dos there at the end. It was fine.
Did they need to? Though?
That's just, that's what you do. It's how it's done with those old school guys.
That's the
You
only
gotta be
way to
ready
do
for
it.
an impromptu do-si-do.
That's the only way to do it. And they're
Executive
always
producer
ready.
has some notes.
They're always ready. Don't call it on the fly.
I was gonna say they had to be.
Yeah,
That's
dosey
just how it
do.
worked back then.
Like cops, dosey do. And then you just say, "Look, it's this."
I think she's trying to figure out how to climb it.
The executive
She's like,
producer
"Stop
says
that."
key grip is
Stay away.
Man, she's getting cooler by the day. She's
Yeah,
getting a
she's
whole lot of attitude and charm and personality.
Oh, there's never been a shortage of attitude to this one.
Nope.
That personality's really coming out there. She's
Oh,
been
absolutely.
playing with the dogs a lot more, running from the other side of the house and like full on like leaping
Oh yeah.
at their base.
If you guys aren't taking in the visual element of the show, might I recommend that you do, because this cat is adorable and hilarious, and I'm pretty sure if I turn up dead, you're gonna know why and who
Because
the culprit is.
He took her spray.
Yes.
He took her
Absolutely.
spray.
Look, I
We
swear.
all saw it.
I've never seen an animal look at me like that
We
before.
were witnesses. So like,
That was
if
pretty
she
great.
tries to get off with temporary insanity, then you all saw it. He did take the spray.
I swear for a second I could hear Big Bad Ben's voice. Motherfucker.
That's hilarious.
I'm just saying. I got that look from him many a time.
When
Usually
you said it, I heard Big Bad Ben's voice.
Well, I certainly hope I can do a decent fucking impression. I spent enough time around the guy.
Right.
Well, the thing was, even if you didn't do a decent impression, if you knew Ben at all, you were going to hear his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's like, dude, it's like Vince McMahon. Everybody fucking had, I knew who met him, who worked for him or whatever, had a Ben impersonation. Everybody did. You couldn't help it.
Or at least a Ben story. I never had a
or
better
at least a word or two of that Ben had horrifically butchered on a regular basis.
Yeah, there were quite a few guys like that. But yeah, Benisms. They were sometimes referred to.
Got half giraffe of orange juice, please. You mean carafe, Ben? That's what I said, giraffe. Oh boy.
Right back at it.
You heard the
He
man.
just shout out to Chris Bradford, Sean Vincent, known to some of you for getting a bench out there, a memorial bench for Ben.
Yeah, Wild Acres Park in Overland.
His favorite lake, his favorite spot at the lake, and just had the 1 year anniversary, I think. And they've got the bench out there now, the memorial bench. So.
It's a great memorial to Ben. I can't think of a better one unless the bench choke slammed people.
Yeah,
that would be a little more appropriate.
I think maybe we should just go to Ben's bench and choke slam random people.
In honor.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
And we'll get Sean Vincent to do it with us, and that way he can, simmer things down because he's known for that, right? Right.
I mean,
that was a pretty good Ben impression. Like he was sitting right here.
But the Big Bad Bench also, by the way, is an active Pokestop on Pokemon Go right now.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Sure, Ben would be thrilled with that information.
I think I saw that in a group chat, right?
Yeah. That was in the Big Bad Ben Memorial show from 2 years ago that I broke my heel on group chat.
It's still active?
Yeah.
You broke your heel on that show?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Like third spot into the match.
Dude, that's the worst, the heel.
The fucking floor in that building is harder than any surface I've ever encountered in my life.
Actually break your heel, or did you do the heel bruise, like hit so hard that it felt like it broke?
No, I had a hairline fracture in my heel.
That's
for like 4
even
months. It sucked ass.
That's actually even worse.
If you saw me had a shitty match anytime between November or October and like February of 2024. That's why.
Yeah, and those bones can't really get casted out.
There's nothing. That's exactly it. There's nothing you can do. Just try not to walk on it. Yeah, I'll try not to walk on my heel.
Sure.
Great fucking advice.
That's a great idea.
Again, nothing they can really do.
And then they're like, heel to toe. They walk heel to toe. You got him out there torturous. They're like, just stand on your heels. It'll be all right. Just stand right there. Let's do it anyway.
I don't miss that. But yeah, I missed the fucking house show dive and landed feet first on the floor and fucking,
Why'd you do a dive on a house show? Only say that for TV. That has,
you gotta get in
with the low ceilings of that building.
Well, yeah, because I had to do something. What am I going to do? Fucking chin locks for 10 minutes?
That's what I do.
I hit my head on the ceiling when I was laying down in the ring.
Right? I think
What
everybody
the
did.
fuck? I hate that building so much. I wish it was dead.
See, I was about to say I hit my head on the roof of that building too, not the one on my neck, but I didn't because I don't want to be too questionable.
Oh, your penis.
You can't say that on this.
I can't say penis. I was speaking in a medical context. I think it's okay.
Exactly. If you're going to be on this show, you're going to say dick, cock, some of that. You can
Fuck, shit, cock, balls.
Bam, the seven words you're not supposed to say on television. You can use all those, but you cannot say penis. I think that's against the
Somebody
rules.
just bark at us?
Yeah,
the
the dogs.
We keep some animals held captive back there because if not, they would also be making cameos on the show.
And knocking everything
I just-
over. And
Like cameras
I mean,
being ruined.
Athena can't help it. She's
Yeah,
just
there
so
would
big.
be-
And Kira with her whippy tail. Just
There would be
So
no
much energy.
safe wires and cords. There
Yeah.
would be none. So we gotta put them in the dungeon.
our computers are hardly safe when we're sitting here getting work done and stuff because they'll jump up here and literally just run across us while we're working. They give no fucks if you're sitting here.
Yeah, they
Both of their tails are dangerous.
like fucking bullwhips, basically.
Yep.
One of them's a bullwhip wrapped in fur. The other one's just a whip.
Yep.
It's a whip wrapped in fire.
Yeah, but the one that's wrapped in fur is like even stronger and longer, so it can take out even more.
Yeah, it's that torque going in it.
Yeah, it's like a Stegosaurus's tail.
Yep.
She has like a tiny horse.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, too. They act like they're
Athena.
the size of fucking chihuahuas.
Yeah.
She's not sure that she's not. She'll crawl up here between them. This much room could be between
She's not
me
even
and Kristen.
entirely full grown yet.
And then she
I mean,
crawls
she
up
is, but
here
she
and just like makes room for herself.
Got some filling out.
Adorable.
Well, have you ever seen an Anatolian
Excellent.
Shepherd?
If I have, I didn't know it because that's a word I don't know.
They're big. They're bigger than German Shepherd. Like, German Shepherds aren't huge dogs, but
Decent sized dog.
yeah. And
Love to do
female Anatolians get between like 80 and 100, 110
Jesus
pounds.
Christ.
Yeah, imagine how much they eat.
She's a big girl.
And conversely, imagine how much they. Never mind. So, like and subscribe. Make sure that you share. Parental discretion.
Are there dog genitals?
No.
Jesus
No, we're not even. We're not, I'm pretty sure we just got
Because
demonetized. And we're not
trying to
even
make it worth its
monetized.
fucking while.
I'm pretty sure we just got demonetized and we're not even monetized.
Well, I can't say dog genitals. This is fucking bullshit. I thought this was
I'm
America.
just questioning the direction of tonight's episode.
It's the direction of every episode.
He's right.
We just start talking about absurd shit to the
He's right.
umpteenth degree until the fucking show ends.
The direction of every episode is no direction at all.
That's true.
And I think that's what we've been doing, and whoever's been watching is steady watching.
Yeah, it's the Seinfeld of podcasts, minus the star dating 17-year-olds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Came to play today, motherfuckers.
No, that shit going on.
No.
Calling everybody out.
Yeah. So Carlos Mencia. What do you think of stealing jokes?
I mean, he didn't murder anybody or
Good point.
date any 17-year-olds that I'm aware of, so I think he's all right. He's just kind of shitty, I guess.
I'm actually hearing that he's getting a bit of a hero arc, so to speak, or at least a redemption arc, because some comedians that have some notoriety are starting to defend him.
Really?
Yeah.
Novi.
They're like, well,
I mean, they're only about 15 years too late. But
just because he took material from other people, their contention is he might have taken a premise that anybody could come up with, but he took that premise and made it better.
sure. And I mean, that happens a lot in comedy. If you listen to a decent amount of stand-up comedy from a certain era, you're going to hear a lot of the same ideas presented, but in different ways. I mean,
That's
sometimes
because-
it's pretty obvious. Like
That's
this was
because
stolen
you get
from this.
comedy and pop culture.
Well, you got to think too. Comedians all interact with each other a lot, so they're gonna like discuss certain premises and ideas and shit. And I forget what it's called, where you come up with an idea that you don't realize that you took from somewhere else.
It's got a curve.
There's a phrase for that. I can't remember what the fuck it is. But it's basically like
You can do it. You got this.
And
See, that's what it is. That's what it is. I don't know what language that is, but
either she didn't say anything or I just had a stroke.
maybe both. Very possibly both. Maybe she didn't
Wouldn't be
say
the first
anything
time.
while Billy had a stroke. That is
I know there's a word for it, but I don't know
Yeah,
what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Or the idea of two people having the same idea at the same time, which I do know the name of. It's called parallel ideas.
Oh, look at you,
Ideation.
Mr. Big Brain.
I'm really
Ideation.
smart for how fucking dumb I am.
Oh, he just busted out the good one. Ideation.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now we're getting into that smart territory, Einstein. Look at you over here, Mr. Tesla. I'm not even talking about Elon.
Have you been cognizing about that all day?
Cognizing?
Cognizing? I forget where I am every few minutes, so I don't know what the hell that means.
He's like, I'm not even sure what ideation we're referring to anymore. You know?
It's like that episode of Beavis and Butthead where they get called into court because they were throwing eggs at the guy who Hank Hill was based on later's character's window or something. They get him into court, and Beavis basically has this like crazy moment of clarity where he calls out the guy's entire case and like proves that there's a shadow of a doubt that they actually did it, and he just like snaps into and out of it. It's kind of like Will Ferrell in Old School in the debate portion at the end of the movie where they got to complete all the tasks. I'm going way off on a tangent. Sorry, everybody.
Tangent away.
But
I like Old School.
that movie fucking rules.
Yeah.
But they have a debate at the end of it, and they call in James Carville to debate against Will Ferrell about, I don't remember what the fucking subject was, but Will Ferrell just fucking nails it.
I do remember that quite
then he just
well. And I would like to
Oh.
say James Carville, eat a dick. Just for the record.
Plenty of dicks where he's going. The dick store.
He was, in full disclosure, he was just very anti-Bernie movement, very anti-progressive when I was involved.
Oh yeah, he can eat all the dicks.
All the dicks.
Well, I mean, he's a goblin from hell, so
Yeah.
there's
Unless you
precedent
like
there.
it, and then he can't have any.
Yeah, and he went on the media circuit when
No dicks for you, sir.
when Clyburn derailed Bernie, and it brought forth the centrist megazord that gave us Joe Biden. So,
Sorry, you just say centrist megazord? Because I'm
fucking
all in
you know
on what the
what?
fuck that is.
You know what? I think it was the Missouri Times or somebody called me to make a statement on that shit, and that's what I called it. The centrist megazord. I swear to God.
That's fucking
I
fantastic.
swear to God, that shit's in print somewhere, bro.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
should be.
Centrist megazord.
It should be on t-shirts.
They even wanted to double check that that's what I said. They're like, it's centrist megazord. Now let me. I was like a megazord. So like in Power Rangers.
Do you know what the fucking Power Rangers are?
I was like,
Sorry, you a little bit older? Do you know what Voltron is?
I was like, you know how the Zords come together and then they make a megazord? Yeah, that's what the centrist did.
Yes.
And fucking the reporter's just like, oh, all right. So, yeah, and somewhere in print, I called that shit the centrist megazord.
That's
But
top
Clyburn
notch.
was the guy that came with the endorsement, but James Carville was all over the fucking media, just trying to kick Bernie and progressive dick in the dirt, and it worked. It worked because as soon as that happened, it was a spiral, and everybody got behind Biden, and you saw what happened for the next 4 years after that. But could have had healthcare, could have had education for people who can't afford it, could have had a whole lot of things.
Could have had a lot of things.
Man, and now like trillions are going into the pockets of the people at the very, very top that Bernie was warning you against, and we're still having to deal with shit. They're dismantling the buoys off the coast of California.
Why are they doing that?
Because that money has to go in some rich fuck's pocket. That's why. That's why they're doing all of it.
Shooting missiles at sea lions or something equally fucking in line with their plans.
Could be. At least kick one, like right in the face.
I wouldn't want to, dude. I feel like
No,
I'd
they
probably
would.
break my leg.
They were.
Somebody actually was caught doing the
Yeah,
teenager was arrested for doing that last week.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to talk about the guy who was
Video.
throwing fucking rocks at him.
No,
No, this
he was
kid was
literally
kicking
like
him.
kicking him, trying to fight him. and
What
shit.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Videotaped
Did he eat the
it and then he arrested.
No.
Kenneth?
Should have.
You should have.
Can we make that happen?
That would be cool.
Hey, everybody out there in podcast land, if you know
Somebody
that
should
kid or sea
Show
lion,
that,
Find that
throw
kid.
guy in the
Feed him
water.
to a sea lion.
Fuck that. And honestly, like his parents should probably get fed to the sea lions too, for not
Yeah,
doing a
at
better
least
job.
limbs. The parents should be cost limbs.
I like our new
The sea
justice
lion.
system where it's just a system of limbs being eaten.
By sea lions, the sea lion justice system.
Dude,
As long as the sea lions are cool with it, though, like if they're like, I don't want to fucking do this, and it's like, no
I-
problem.
I've
We'll
always
find another
believed-
species.
We'll
that
have the
will.
whales handle it.
I
It's
think
fine.
The whales would do just fine.
I've always believed that the punishment should fit the crime. And this may be one reason that I didn't win in office when I ran, because when people would talk to me about that shit, I would tell them that I thought the punishment should fit the crime. And when they would go into it a little further, I'd be like, so for instance, that woman who drove her children into the lake with the car, do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
She drove 2 kids into the lake with the car.
I know
right?
exactly what you're talking. I'm trying to
Left them
remember
in the
the name.
car, let the car roll into the lake, and watch them drown. And I think that the punishment should fit the crime. So she should be put in a car, rolled in, drowned, brought back out, resuscitated, rolled back in, and drowned the second time. Punishment should fit the crime.
Yeah, that seems fair.
It does seem fair to me. It seems logical, and people were like, no, I'm kidding. They weren't. They were getting their guns and like, fuck yeah, let's drown that bitch. You know,
Will we feed to a sea lion first? Yeah!
Zara.
It's one of the few things they really liked about me. You know, that my stance on guns, because at the time I was like, look, if you can afford it, then you should be able to buy anything you want. You can afford an F-15 or a tank, go for it.
I don't have
man.
a problem with it, man. If
As
you want
long
to get
as-
married to a gun, fucking do it.
As long that too, as long as the gun's robotic and has AI. But I would say as long as they don't break any laws with those things. So
Do
like,
guns
don't,
have free will?
No, not really.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, then I'm okay with what I said then.
Uh,
I'll learn to live with it.
but I mean, eventually, iRobot happens, and then they get free will, and then dead humans.
And then Will Smith gets another fat paycheck. Oh wait, you're talking
Lots
like
of
real
them.
life.
Yeah. You
I
know
never
what?
saw that movie. It looks shitty as hell.
Oh, it
One.
was great.
iRobot.
Oh, it was really
No,
good.
it's not shitty.
It was
You sure?
Really good. I like movies like that. I was like a new
With-
Terminator.
With
Oh,
Will
yeah.
Smith in them?
Yeah, I like Will Smith. Yeah,
He was
I
awesome
like-
for a little while there.
until the Chris Rock thing, and then I was super disappointed because you can ask Chris. Yeah, he was a little bit of a, I don't want to say spiritual leader, but like he's got a lot of philosophy shit.
Yeah.
And I would watch a lot of his videos on philosophy and life lessons and things like that.
All right.
And then the Chris Rock thing happened, and I'm like, oh. You know?
And Jada might as well have dragged him on stage by his dick to make him do that. Cause
Well, there was.
when he first said the joke, Will Smith was fucking laughing about it. And Jada was not pleased.
Yeah, Will Smith was laughing. Jada was pissed. Will looked over at Jada, saw that she was pissed, and then walked up and
Like,
said,
boy, well,
"That's
here
how
goes
it
this.
happened."
Let me ruin my career the same night I win an Oscar.
Same thing.
Yeah.
And that's why I was so fucking disappointed. What's your take on it?
Yeah.
What's your take on it? Huh?
I don't know.
Were we all watching the same thing?
Yeah. I don't,
You can have a different take. What's your take?
I mean, it's not even that. I obviously, like, what he did was incredibly wrong.
Oh, yeah.
He thought he was standing up for her, and he probably thought that he was doing something that she would have wanted in a way. But I think at the same time, he may have also done that because he, like when she looked at him, he was like, oh shit, she's mad at me for laughing. And then he got angry at Chris Rock for making him laugh at something that made his wife angry. He was going to have to, like, deal with it later. You
Fair
know?
enough. And I don't have a problem with him reacting and confronting Chris Rock about whatever.
Sure, but that was
In the manner that it
an
happened.
entirely wrong way to go about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I think here's the other portion that I didn't add on, a little dessert to my take, was that I think as he was walking up to slap him, Jada was probably like, you better fucking not. Don't you embarrass me in her heart. You know what I mean? And then smack. And fucking.
To take away her culpability for participating in the act indirectly.
Yeah, she just didn't, like, she was going to be embarrassed because she knew that he was about to walk up there and smack him.
So you don't think she wanted him to do that?
No, I think that she got a little pissed at him for. I think that she got pissed at the joke. And Will was laughing as he looked over at Jada being pissed at the joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he realized that she was pissed at the joke. And he's like, I've got to do something to defend her because she's angry now.
Right.
And then he started walking up towards the stage. And I feel like in that moment between him getting up and him getting to Chris Rock, she's like, you better not, motherfucker, don't embarrass me in public.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I feel like all that shit probably went down in their mind. That was my take.
See, I took it more as he looked at her and realized, oh shit, I'm going to get killed for this later. I better go do something.
Because he was laughing.
Yeah.
Very well could have been. It very well
That's
could have
exactly how I interpreted it myself. But
Yeah.
who knows? I'm not Will Smith.
been. But we could get in their brains if we could just shrink down. And that brings me to my next subject. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, I thought you were going to say now for the being
No.
John Malkovich section of the show.
Nope. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Icon. Rick Moranis. He's back, baby.
Dude, he was at fucking Comic-Con last week.
That's what I'm talking about. SDCC.
For
San
what?
Diego Comic Con.
Right, okay.
Spaceballs 2.
Oh, that's right.
Next
He
one.
is
That was the only movie that could get him out of retirement.
Darth Helmet. He even made a joke at Comic Con. He's like, I was never retired. I've just been negotiating this movie for 10 or 15 or 20 years.
It does fit in line with the tone of the movie, so
Yeah,
that makes
a little bit.
sense.
And they were combing the audience. They had two stormtrooper type
We ain't
characters
found shit!
with a big ass comb combing the audience, and they found somebody that wasn't him. It was a little kid,
I
and then
can't.
they found him, and he pushes him, pulls the visor up, and then it's him. You got a good pop.
That's awesome.
I can't tell you how many times I rewound that scene when I was a kid.
Yeah.
We ain't found shit! Rewinding was the thing you had to do when VCRs existed, kids.
Yeah. We had to make sure that we
You had to hit the button and wait for the tape to roll backwards to the scene and then hit stop in time, otherwise you went back too far.
Exactly. You literally watch it in reverse.
And if you rented something, you better be kind and rewind. It was on every VHS rental.
Yeah.
A little sticker.
And with good reason.
And they may not have known if you didn't, but Karma did.
Yeah. But they would charge you. They got to a point where they would charge you. They had to have rewinders behind the counter at video stores.
Oh, I do. I worked at many video stores.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you how much that irritated me.
And at time, there was a point that it got to that they made you pay. Like, it would be $1.25 or some shit if you didn't rewind.
Yeah, well, it sounds like a Blockbuster video thing because they love
Or
charging people more money.
Hollywood. I think it was Blockbuster and. Like, there was two of them.
Well, I was going to say Blockbuster would usually be the one that started and then everybody else would be like, oh, they're doing this? We can do this
That's
too.
a good idea.
We get away with that.
Like the candy at the counter.
Absolutely.
Although Blockbuster was never my favorite video
I
store.
fucking hated
My
Blockbuster.
favorite
I
video
thought we talked
store
about
was
this before, did we not?
Yeah, kind of.
probably.
Well, we
Except
talked
we
about
never
the last
got
one
into this. I
existence.
really liked the video store that had the hidden little room behind the curtain. You know what I'm talking about, right? Candy room. There's candy back there.
Dude, we went to some very different video stores.
Candy.
Candy is
Sure.
a code word, bro.
Oh, for cocaine.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, the cocaine room that they used to have back in video
For
stores.
corn. You're
Sorry,
not supposed
kids,
to-
you missed out.
You're not supposed to say corn with a P on the intro web.
Corp?
Yeah. Yeah. Corp. But you remember those stores, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do, man. I worked at one of
Did you
them.
ever frequent those? Did you ever stop
Oh,
by
yeah.
those?
I mean, by the time I was old enough to go back there weren't very many of them left. But yeah,
You're aging yourself.
I know. Trust me, I
We're
know.
old, dude.
She's young over there.
The one that we had in town when I was a kid definitely had a back room. Yeah. It was the whole video store was a pretty good size though.
Yeah.
It's called Ken's.
Oh,
Ken's Video.
huh. I
What
wonder,
is it?
Ken.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I wonder if they had a Barbie Quick Mart right next door.
Mm.
Because that would be great. Like a
Somebody missed out on some money.
one stop. Yeah, they did. They should have just named it that. Like, eventually Mattel's going
I was going to say Mattel will fucking show up just guns blazing, you know what I'm
Eventually,
saying?
but until then, they're going to make a bundle.
Well, that's why they should have just
They
done like
just-
Barbie's Barber Shop or some shit.
They just got to desist
Barbie
when
ears.
they get the cease and desist.
It works, kind of.
They just got to desist when they get the cease and desist. Or do they have to cease first?
I think you cease and then you desist. If you try and desist without ceasing, you're fucked.
Yeah. Any lawyers want to comment, then let us know.
What is the official chain of events for that particular action?
We do stupid shit and we have to get a lawyer.
You desist.
Oh, right. Yes.
You try and desist
Just like
first and
that.
you get stuck like fucking, what's that shit
Is
called?
that where Danhausen got
Like-
that from? He was ceasing and desisting?
That's a good question.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
It
See?
does. Very evil.
Dude, that dude is.
Cease and desist. Yeah, that. God damn it.
That dude's gonna make a bundle on Halloween.
That dude probably sleeps on a fucking pile of money.
I
That's
would.
no joke.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
And
he's he's gonna have that Uncle Scrooge money going on with that merch.
Oh, with the vault? Hell yeah, dude. Swimming around.
Yeah.
What? I'm pretty sure it was Family Guy, but some show parodied that.
You know what really bothers me about that?
What?
The fact that even as a kid, I understood the physics that you couldn't fucking swim through coins. Like that's just
Not
way
metal
too,
coins, you should
like
fucking
that's just way too dense. And I'm like, that's not doing that shit. Like even in the beginning. So I had
He's
to
so rich that
suspend-
money got out of his way.
I had to suspend my disbelief and allow this animated show to be able to fool me a little in order to believe it at all.
Yep. And cartoon physics are a thing for a reason.
That was a tough sell.
Right.
But
Cartoon physics are a whole nother thing.
exactly. They're their own deal.
They
But
are.
yeah, we were talking about Scrooge McDuck on DuckTales, by the way, swimming around in a vault full of coins, which if you try to do in real life, you would snap your fucking neck.
Okay, especially if you don't.
Yeah, I was going to say, just on the jump in alone,
Yeah,
you're either
yeah.
busting your tailbone or your neck. So.
Or your heels. Like if you were smart trying to catch yourself with your feet, you could end up like Billy McNeil.
Don't break your fucking heel. It sucks.
You know?
Yes. Yeah, and then I decided to wrestle on it for 3 months because I'm fucking stupid.
I've never broken a heel, but I have jumped on rocks with my heel and felt like it was broken. Like
Yeah, I can feel the approximate feeling now where it just catches like in the middle and just jabs in.
Yeah,
even though it's a dull rock.
And it feels bruised. I said months, probably weeks. But yeah, feels like a fucking bruise. It's difficult to walk.
I was blessed with such a vivid imagination. Now my foot hurts. Fuck you, dude.
Sure, I don't know. I might have broke it and just not realized it and just kept walking
It's
around.
entirely possible. Again, there's nothing you can really do for it. It just kind of takes forever to heal, and then it's done.
I'm not positive I don't have other breaks. I never really do.
Well, considering the shape of that particular bone, like.
In location, yeah.
I had never had my nose broken, but when I went and found out about the nasal polyp, she told me that it was because I had all kinds of micro breaks inside my nose.
Micro breaks? That's the first I've heard that one.
Well, she used a different term, and then she's like, basically, it's micro breaks.
I got you. Yeah, well, I'm sure there's some technical term for that shit. But...
It's not anaplesia. Isn't that the hair thing?
No.
Fucking what? Chris Rock joke? No. Oh, that's our robot. That's our robot vacuum. We'd like to introduce our robot vacuum to the show. You're going to hear her in the background.
I was saying, I heard that a second ago. I was like, oh, great, fucking Skynet's on there.
It's Sleeping Beauty. I was trying to say it together. I was trying to line it up.
Sad I didn't think of it.
Oh, you should have seen some of the names that ChatGPT how they came up with.
But I came up with Sleeping Beauty before ChatGPT.
That's true. But although ChatGPT came up with a lot of mail, that's where we saw a Ouija board, a tiny Ouija board recently.
Yeah.
I would have a tiny Ouija board.
We see tables from time to time that pop up on our Kindle.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I want to make a Ouija board table.
Yeah. It would be a fairly straightforward task.
I mean, not necessarily depending on what you want to do with it. Nothing I do is really straightforward.
Well, I was just
That'd be a little extra.
You take like an existing table, you put a fucking Ouija board on it, and then you get a bunch of clear coat, whatever, you know, and then just put a bunch of that on it.
Yeah.
There's an easy way. It's
one
not
of the things you can do.
one of many ways.
Well, that's the easy way. And like she said, she's got to be a little extra. I mean, that's our coffee mug from earlier. For those that can't see it, it says extra AF.
For those of you who don't know what AF stands for, it's AF.
It's ALF without the L. I miss that show.
Aft without the T.
I miss that show, but here's the thing. Did they bring it back? I think they brought it back for a short period of time.
Yes, they had a TV.
And it didn't have the same feel.
No, it just had ALF. ALF was like the only returning character.
Yeah, and I would go back, and this is even worse, I guess. I went back and watched some of the old ALF shows because I wanted to be passed on to the kids, and yeah, it didn't have that same vibe that it had back then.
Well, nothing. That's more than you can do out of this shit, unfortunately.
Speak for yourself. I was wondering why.
No, don't get me wrong. I still have a great deal of appreciation and love for that stuff.
Have you seen Masters of the Universe yet?
No.
Oh, that's your homework. That's your homework. You got Prime, right?
Yeah.
Do either of
I'm in the
you?
middle of buying a house.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh, God, it's the most exhausting process of all time. Oh, but yeah, I got time.
Are you in the middle of buying your house?
Yeah.
Or?
Well, then you want to make sure you have the best streaming channels known. So Prime, we gotta get that. And then I remember that one. Are you still rocking the Pirate Bay?
Of course.
What? Oh, you didn't hear that.
Still good.
You didn't hear that. See, I thought that it was bad. I thought that it was
Do either of you remember the show Land and Lost?
Yeah, of course.
Slightly.
Slightly.
It was the fucking slew stacks.
Yes. The dinosaurs. I think they should make a movie out of that.
They did make a movie.
No, like a today movie.
Oh,
Are you talking about dinosaurs?
No.
There's a movie
Family
like
that was
Oh.
sucked back into time.
Marshall Holly.
And they had the tree
There's a
house.
song.
I know something, but I don't remember the whole thing.
Yeah, the tree treehouse, and then they had the pet dinosaurs, and then there was the dinosaurs that were trying to kill them and stuff.
It was a fucking wild show. But yeah, it was who the fuck were those people? Sid and Marty Krofft. I'm pretty sure they were involved in the making of the television show because they had these wacky fucking characters and weird costumes and shit.
It was the
Fun
dad,
fact,
the
in real
dad
life,
and
there was
two
a Klopex.
kids. Who played the dad? Do you remember? I gotta pull this up now. Hold on. Because I don't.
You guys didn't know Frank Stallone.
Brother of Slack. Have you seen the Tulsa King yet?
No.
See, you gotta start throwing shit out in the background.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. I don't like to put new stuff on in the background. Dude, I've had the movie seen
you
on
actually
in the background
watch things?
300,000 times.
You actually watch things?
Yeah. When I want to interpret the data that's being delivered to me via the media, yes, I do watch them.
See, I just listen to it in the background and watch it in the background, like in passing, like 6 or 7 times.
I was going to say, then you build up a full viewing.
Yeah, see?
No, trust me, I know the method.
Yeah, they can do another show.
Oh, yeah.
I'm watching. Staying productive and getting my content in where I can,
Dude, I still haven't seen Mortal Kombat 2 for God's sake.
Oh, dude, you're missing out.
I know I'm missing
You're
out.
missing out.
If I had free time, I'd be doing this shit and loving it. But let's see, what's the date? The 29th? So I've got like 21 more days of closure, and then hopefully this process will be.
That's where you're closing?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations. That was brought to you by Untitled, Uncensored.
And Rocket Mortgage. Give me money.
There was the 1970s Land of the Lost, and then there was the reprisal in the 1990s before the 2009 movie was made. So obviously the only
Really?
yeah,
That's
that's
way earlier than that.
the only one that I would have ever seen was the 90s.
How long was the 90s going on for? I was one of the reread that I
Look, I
recognized the Klopex reference from earlier.
Nice.
It's fucking great. Tom Hanks back when he used to have fun stuff to watch. Yeah,
I mean, you can always go back and watch Big. It's still there.
oh, dude, I'm not saying that nothing's happened to those things, obviously, but
We just watched Mermaid. Mermaid movie.
Slack.
Flash. We just
Daryl
watched
Hannah.
Flash.
What the fuck happened to Daryl Hannah?
I asked that when we watched that.
That's a
That was no shit. I was like, the last thing she did was the eye patch chick from Kill Bill. That I recall.
Hollywood was not exactly kind to women over like 40, probably 35 for that matter.
You're ridiculous.
So,
I was
it's
wondering
unfortunate, but
where
that's
Demi Moore went until she ended up on Landman.
Where?
She's on Landman.
I thought you said landmass. I'm like,
No.
yeah, I hope she's on some landmass. Where she's not
Landman with,
floating through the fucking clouds.
with what's her name, Jax? Tomb Raider, the original Tomb Raider. She was in
Billy
that.
Bob Thornton.
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton.
But you were talking about Angelina Jolie.
Yes, but her ex is Billy Bob Thornton. He's got a show called Landman, where he's
Right, yeah.
the higher up in an oil company that got a lot of shenanigans going on. Taylor Sheridan, Jim, if you've watched any of his stuff, he's the
Name sounds familiar. I probably couldn't think him out of the lineup, though.
man, he's got all kinds of things. He started out as an actor. He did a couple, he did the first season of Sons of Anarchy, and then he quit when they wouldn't offer him more money for the second season, or comparable money to the other guys. Quit, went all in on acting, and now he's the guy that's behind the Dutton Ranch. What's that show?
Oh, Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. He did Yellowstone. He's got Landman, Tulsa King.
Yep.
Yeah, and he just went off and started creating a shit ton of stories.
Got a fucking NASA movie coming out, apparently.
Does he?
Yeah. He was all over the place. Good for him, man. When you said that name, I was thinking of the dude from Friday Night Lights who played Tim Riggins. Taylor Kitsch. You guys ever watched Friday Night Lights?
No, but I did. I watched the movie, and Taylor Kitsch played Gambit in the Wolverine.
Very short-lived, absolute pilot dog shit X-Men Origins Wolverine movie.
Who greenlit that? Deadpool, the first appearance of Deadpool had to be that dumb shit?
Yeah, a guy famous for running his mouth has no mouth. What the
The whole movie? Like, almost?
That's the
It made no sense, but like after the opening scene, which was actually pretty fucking cool, dog shit. But yeah, Taylor Kitsch's Gambit. You should totally watch Friday Night Lights, so that show fucking rules.
Well, how do you have time to do that when you're gonna watch Tulsa King?
Dude, that show's been out for fucking 20 years, man.
See? That's what I mean. Exactly what I mean.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
gotta do it for Tulsa
times,
King.
but that's somehow I have on in the background, dude. Like, I'm trying to think, what am I watching in the background right now? Party Down. You guys ever watch Party Down?
No.
Fucking amazing show. Nobody's ever watched it.
I watch Sons of Anarchy in the background for no apparent reason.
Chris, you ever seen Party Down? You familiar with what I'm talking about at all?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
What's it on?
It was on Stars back when it was on. So
What movie
What was it about?
it's like a catering company of wannabe actors and writers, and they're dealing with insane people that they're running parties for.
No.
Sounds like a good premise.
So fun. Like the cast is phenomenal. They rebooted it like a couple of years ago, but everybody on the show's so fucking famous now that it's hard to get everybody together. It's got Adam Scott, Jane Lynch, Ken Marino, Mark Starr, Ryan Hansen, Megan Mullally, Lizzie Kaplan. Like, names you might not necessarily know, but when you see them, you're like, oh, that person, they're in fucking everything.
Kind of a TV ensemble cast.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
I mean, Adam Scott's kind of positioned as like the main character for most of it, but yeah, it's very much an ensemble.
Yeah. You would probably like Superstore.
Oh, dude, I fucking love Superstore. That show's really funny.
It was funny.
We thought about making a show similar to that for Wild Country. Did they tell we worked it?
Right.
Why don't you? I guarantee you guys
Thought about it.
how many seasons worth of fucking stories you think you got out of that?
Oh, my God. A lot.
It depends on how hard you want to hit it, because we could probably get everything in like a 2-season part. If we were there for 4 years, so we could like do half a year, or a year, half a season, another year, have two breakdowns like
I
that.
say like a really packed 2 seasons or a decent 3 seasons.
Yeah.
But one of the important things we would have to do is we would have to have the same musical acts on the same schedule.
Okay.
And then, so like, episodes 4 and 8 would have to be, it was just everything was ran on such a tight ship schedule. The show would have to be extremely predictable in that way. To the point where when you worked there, you didn't need a clock. You didn't need a watch. You knew exactly what time it was based on what music was playing.
It's fucking insane.
And if the house band was playing, then even when live music was on stage, you just, oh, the band's playing this song. That means it must be.
Turn that up.
Oh no, you're not. No way. She can't get back there.
Oh, really? Just come right at me.
No, it says up the floor.
She's not trying to. She's trying to.
Just robot licorice.
Thank you, Sleeping Beauty. I kind of do it.
I don't know why it was
Somebody
like
should
this
talk.
fire, but
I wish to talk like Rosie Jensen.
She did tell me this was Doubtfire. Your robots are kind of neat.
dude, I know the one that works in shifts. Alec.
Is he?
Tally.
Yeah, floor cleaning robot.
No, it's an inventory robot.
Oh, alright.
But yeah, it's this big, like, upright. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a big fucking rectangle with eyes.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
We got it. It's it.
Yeah,
So those kids go fucking ape shit when they see it.
the thing is, that shit's gonna be happening regularly. So, like, stocking jobs are gonna eventually go.
Well, I mean, really, all it does is go out and like scans the shelves for what it's missing.
Yeah,
And
it
then
scans the
actual
shelves to see
people
what
have
it
to go do
needs
it.
and Yeah.
Because robots stocking the shelves, like physically doing it themselves, would be fucking hilarious, but really inefficient. So.
Can you please go into your app and get this thing to stop trying to vacuum our table?
It's not
I
trying to vacuum
can't
the table.
tell it to do that. You're gonna have to push
You
it
tell
away
it to
from
stop?
there. Yeah.
Knock it off, you horny robot!
Check this out.
Okay, look, so this is my app for it.
The robot vacuum. It's a demonstration on the show, real time.
When you first get it, it maps out your house. So look, this is the map that it's taken of the house.
That's cool.
And obviously it doesn't show the whole house because it can't get everywhere. So the spaces that are missing here is like Phoenix's room, the bathroom, and Griffin's room.
It looks like Eastern South America.
You know?
It jumped up into our bedroom and started
It has.
vacuuming the carpet.
It's mapped part of our bedroom because it was able to get in there, so you can see part of our bedrooms in there.
I thought you were going to
Are you gonna turn it on?
Oh yeah.
And then it jumped up in our bed, came to get us, and then, once it came face to face, you realize, oh no, I've been caught.
It was definitely vacuuming that cord. Wow.
Dude, but that cord's probably so fucking clean now.
And tasty, obviously. I thought it was really appetizing. So, it's gotta taste good as far as robots are concerned.
I don't know what their tastes are
I can
like.
change her voice and the language she uses. I can make her speak.
I am here.
She is there.
Hi.
I am here.
The cat's curious.
See, I thought about putting a little step cat on top of it,
Yeah.
like fixing it to it, maybe some Velcro or something,
Sure.
and then stuffing that with catnip.
I mean, dude, that'd be hours of entertainment right
It would
there.
be hours of entertainment. I mean, I wouldn't be able to watch any of the cool shit, but I'll hear it in the background, as per usual.
That's an excellent callback. Nicely done.
The one thing that I'm glad that I really paid attention to recently, is particularly on this TV, is Fantastic Four First Steps, because it looks so good.
I was gonna say, I've heard you put that one over a couple times now. That's another one I need to see.
It looks so good. And like when Galactus is coming up out of the water on this TV, it looked amazing. It
Right
looked
before
like
he tries to eat Roy Scheider. Oh wait, that's Jaws.
Oh, right. Yeah. You know what has accidentally played in the background? Autoplay. Hey. Hey. You may have to go into your cage. Oh, no. You got close enough. Welcome to the show.
Captured.
Welcome to the show. So you guys are going to have to hear some of these jingly bells. But this right here is Nova. There's a boy yelling for you.
Yes, I gotta go check on the boy.
Not super sure what is necessary.
What's up, tiny criminal?
Jump. Yeah,
The only way we're going viral is by you, kitty, so make something happen,
She
alright?
is a good time.
You gotta play keyboard or anything?
You know what's weird? Speaking of weird stuff kind of going viral, I shared a picture of a rock recently. It was like, hey, anybody got an idea of how to pull this when you don't have a vehicle to pull it and a team of people and don't have a crane in your back pocket? And got a lot of comments and suggestions on there. But the interesting thing was that the thing got like 16,000 views.
Picture of a rock?
Picture of a rock, bro.
Particularly interesting rock? I mean, I'm a little lost
just
here.
a big stone picture of a rock. The guy had excavated it when he was digging out some of his foundation for his house, and he was offering him for free if people could come get it. But he estimated that it was about 4,000 pounds.
Whoa. That's kind of heavy.
Yeah, kind of heavy rock.
A little bit.
But damn sure didn't expect to get like 16,000 impressions or views on it. That's impressions. I didn't even go into it deep.
A lot of eyes on that. What did you end up doing with it?
Just right. I ended up not doing anything with it because I don't have anything that can transport $4,000 or 4,000 pounds worth of rock.
You don't have a trebuchet?
No, I don't even have a crane in my back pocket.
What are you even doing?
I know. What am I doing with my life? There's no failure.
Dude, that's like one of the first things you get as an adult. You gotta have a fucking active and working trebuchet.
Yeah, and Social Security number.
What else are you gonna do? Dude, I'd get the trebuchet before the Social Security, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Priorities.
Doesn't make you pay taxes.
Yeah, that's true.
See,
Not a single trebuchet has ever commanded $1 from me. I'll tell you that right fucking now.
Not ever. Because he stole them when he got it. Just for the record.
You don't buy a trebuchet, you acquire one.
That's very true. That's very true. You know what else got some good views recently? These guys playing. This king attacking our shepherd playing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got like 3,000 views.
How are the dogs with her? Are they tolerant?
Oh, man, great. They're awesome. Like they had her themselves. But they're rolling around and play rough, but they absolutely love playing rough with her.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure she can take it. Cats are a hell of a lot tougher than people think.
Yeah.
This little
Well,
monster.
she's the one who starts the shit.
Yeah.
She runs over and starts the shit.
Yeah, we just recently got a new girl cat at the house, and she's bigger than this one, but not by a ton. And she's already fucking tossing her brothers around like she's a fucking Rick Steiner. So not like she's having sex with Rick Steiner. That came out weird. Sorry.
Well, somebody
She is in fact
Ron wouldn't be here.
Yeah, whoa. Hi.
Cat almost took a bump.
Jesus Christ, the cat's coming at me.
You think it's her Sprite again?
Dude, she keeps staring at me with those crazy eyes.
Because she sees that Sprite again.
You have chaos in your eyes.
I told you, and that's why we won her. Straight up, because they pulled up 3 cats before this one, and we're like, oh, that was pretty. Oh, so cute. Da, da, da. When she pulled that one up, and it was just draped over her hands, looking at us, and there was just barrel in her eyes. We knew that she was going to be a menace, and she has been. Every bit of it. It's been really cool to watch her. It's been a while since we've had a kitten in this bitch, dude. It's been a while since we had a kitten. In about 20 years, I guess. Wow. Because the other ones lasted about that long, 19 years.
It's a hell of a fucking run.
Yeah, and so having a kitten around is a whole new ball of worms.
Yeah, that's why I don't like kittens.
Man,
give me a 1.5-year-old cat all day.
This one's wild. She'll jump up where her water is in her watering container, and then she'll jump across a computer chair onto another, like, what is that, bar chair type thing, onto an art cabinet, onto the other thing, onto the other thing, onto the cat house.
Oh, I've seen her do fucking...
it's kitty parkour.
Yeah, I was saying I've seen her do parkour several times just during this episode.
Yeah, and she just randomly does it pretty much all day. And then she'll sleep.
It's a pretty rad life.
Yeah, I would love to be digging into that life right now. Just meandering, jumping around all nibbly-bibbly.
Yep. Hitting some catnip, taking a nap.
Drinking milk from a saucer.
Yeah.
You caught it.
Pretty much my early 20s, yeah.
Yeah, and Super Troopers.
Super
Troopers 3 is coming. And
I'm so excited.
Last episode, and as soon as we got done talking about it, the very next day, I saw that Super Troopers, or Broken Lizard, was at the Arch.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck are they doing?
They were doing a promo tour.
Promoting the movie.
That's a weird place to go for a promo tour.
Isn't that awesome, though?
That's cool.
The local media and shit.
Yeah, I got you.
So
morning zoo talk show shit.
Yeah.
all of that. You gotta do
That
that
stuff still exists.
Yeah.
Well,
Really?
not to us. To the people who still watch it or listen to it, yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine it's a huge audience, but
No,
good for them for holding on, I guess.
People choose their viewing pleasure these days, the content that they watch and listen to. And I do
There's so many
believe
options, it's insane.
that puts us close to our heart out, unfortunately. This one was a little short because Billy was stopping on the way over here and taking the air out of people's tires. So
How am I supposed to fill my own without somebody else's?
that's true, but he kept holding it in his own mouth. I just didn't understand.
I can only breathe if I can steal your breath.
He could breathe just fine. As long as he's in a wrestling ring. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah. But
You
you're gonna be rocking the show this Saturday,
Am I?
Bellfire Fairgrounds. I think I saw your name.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh.
Yeah, and
I totally spaced on it.
Bret Michaels just canceled. That sucks.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I saw the other day that he had fucking kidney stones or something. He had to get surgery, so I'm assuming that's probably why.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
And what's odd about that is there was going to be a Bret Michaels concert that Chrissy and I were going to go to, and then like right before I got the tickets, he ended up canceling the show because of some sort of medical thing. I think
Kidney stones.
I think it might have been a brain aneurysm. Didn't he have a brain thing happen?
Brain kidney stones?
Brain stones.
What the fuck?
Maybe his brain was stoned. I think that.
I mean, did you ever watch Rock of Love? It's believable.
It is believable.
Jesus
It
Christ.
is believable. It's a hell of a
Oh, that
movie,
show
too.
was incredible. It was such a
It was
train wreck.
peak reality trash TV.
It was.
talking
It
about-
so was.
You're talking about his
Yeah.
reality show.
Yeah.
I'm looking for love. Or to fuck all 23 of these broads.
How many do you think he had?
24.
Oh, including the producer.
Including one of them's sister.
Yeah, exactly.
The camera,
Guaranteed it.
woman. The camera woman. Because
Dude.
it was Bret Michaels.
Dude went on a fucking run. I know it.
And at the time, he was still pulling off that Bret Michaels look. He hadn't quite gone.
He really doesn't look much different now, to be honest.
Well, as long as he has a hat on.
Well, I mean, guys
Feel
like that,
Shawn
they figure
Michaels
out that
That the
you're
hat
always going to have that. You're going to look the same. Like Slash with his whole get-up. That dude's going to look like that till the day he dies.
That's true, but he could actually take the hat off and Slash would still look like that until the day he dies. I don't know why, but he just doesn't age. He's looked like that the whole time I've ever followed him.
Yeah.
Slash has never, even when he was like 17, when he was 17, he looked like he was 45. When he was 45, he still looked like he was 45.
Arn Anderson
60.
syndrome.
Yeah. Yeah. Arn's starting to show a little bit of age, but not a whole hell of a lot.
Not really, man.
Yeah.
The only difference from like the fucking early 80s is that he had a little more hair on top of his head.
And then you got people like Al Snow who look better as they get older.
Yeah, he just seems to be like gaining muscle mass by the second.
Have you seen his workout videos? I follow it.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he uses those Iron Sheik
Persian clubs.
Persian clubs. And his Persian clubs get bigger and bigger the bigger he gets. So that seems to be his like primary.
The idea of Al Snow with some cartoonishly huge fucking clubs is
I know,
awesome.
If you're not following, you should, bro.
Like Fred Flintstone style. Like,
And that includes this show. If you're not following, you should. You should like, you should subscribe. You can find us in all the places that you get your podcast and see the video on YouTube and Facebook so far. Still kicking around the idea of a website, but thanks for watching. We appreciate it. This has been Untitled, Uncensored. I'm Curtis Wild.
I'm Olva Sepulva.
And I'm Chrissy Wildfire. What the fuck was that?
Don't call me Volva.
Thanks for
You're
watching.
not my
folks.
dad.
Don't call him Vulva.
Pussy.
Touche. Two clapboards in one episode.
Hey! How did we manage?
This is the Untitled, Uncensored podcast.